everyone, it's Tawney. I hope this video is not too loud today. I have my windows open and there was a truck that just went by on my left and a truck that I think just went by on my right, so I might have to like pause and go shut the windows if it gets too loud. And it's also windy, so if you see any of my backdrop things moving, it is because it is like mega windy outside. So in today's video, we are doing a part 2 of my Animal Crossing looks series, and we are doing Fairycore. I've never experimented with Fairycore a whole lot. I have a spot on my island. I have 2 islands. One is on my boyfriend's Switch and one is on my personal Switch. And my personal Switch's island is very like Meadowcore, Springcore, like kind of leans in that direction, I would say. And I have a little area that like gives me fairy vibes, but that's not like the main intention of it. Like it has lots of flowers and butterflies, and I have a design path that like it looks like you're going up a hill kind of a thing outside. Like it's very, very like Fairycore inspired. So I thought today I would do this video and see what kind of a look I can do. It's going to be very like pinks and purples and like peachy tones more so. But I feel like it would be interesting and fun to do. So here we are. Just went in with the NYX Marshmallow Primer. Been really liking that lately. And now I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation. I am in the shade 10 CP. I think it might be too light for me, but we're gonna try it. I haven't used it in quite a while, and I spent the money on it, so I need to be using it, because it's like, why waste your money on something that you're not using, you know? Yeah, that's a little light. I'm a little bit... So this is the thing with me. When I used to pick out makeup foundation shades or just shades in general, I always went like I was too tan. Like they look in the bottle how I feel I look in person, on camera, in pictures, blah blah blah. Well, as it turns out, I am super mega pale. Like this is what I like this kind of blends in pretty well. It blends in with my neck really well, so I feel like that's like what we should be going for. I feel like sometimes my face is a little bit darker than my neck, so whenever I go that dark, it makes my neck look like I'm not like I'm trying to make them different, and it's like, no, my face is just naturally different. So I guess I should be shade matching more to my neck, but I'm already getting like the lightest shade they have or like close to the bottom, so it's like I don't know what to do about it. But I used to go super like medium. Like Tati said one time she would go J-Lo tan, and that's what I did. I was not crazy into J-Lo, not one of those people that would have like tried to be J-Lo, but like that's what I did. I always went way too dark. I always tried to look like I was tan and I wasn't, and it just ended up making me look really bad. And I think that's something that like, that's a hard thing to break yourself from, because it's a hard thing to recognize that you're doing. So now that I know that I'm doing it, I can stop it and try and do better with my foundation shade matching in the future. Like it just blended in so well with the neck, but then up like on my face, I feel like I'm super pale. So we might have to bronze it up a little bit. For concealer, I'm going in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I'm in the shade Ivory. And I always go a little bit more ham with this concealer. I'm like pronouncing things really weird today, and I don't know why. Because I like the coverage on it, but it is so hard to get any product out of that sponge. I don't know what it is, but like I had to go in twice to get this, and I feel like this isn't even much. And it's like, I don't want super crazy coverage, but I like to see that I have product on my face. And whenever I was putting it in, like, I couldn't see any on my forehead, and on this side, I could barely tell that there was anything there. And it's like, the concealer is supposed to conceal, like, on your skin, not, like, itself. You know what I mean? For our powder, I'm going to go in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop mattifying powder. And then we get into the fun stuff. Not that this isn't fun, but we get to get into the more fun stuff. Like the bronzer, blush, highlighter, eyeshadow. That's my favorite part of a look. For bronzer, my hair is going nuts right now. For bronzer, I'm going in with the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze in Tantastic. All right, now that we have brought some life back into this complexion and I'm feeling very well evened out, we're going to go with blush. And today I picked out the Wet n Wild blush in Pearlescent Pink. It looks like this, so I'm hoping it comes out a little bit like pinkier. I don't have anything like super pink. It's just not something I ever like gravitate toward, but I might have to like ransack my collection to see if like I have anything different that I'd want to try, but this seems like it's doing what I want it to do. Yes. It's even giving me a little bit of a glow. Looks even better on camera. And for Fairycore, I'm going to run the blush along the bridge of my nose a good bit to try and make it a little bit pinkier, because I feel like that screams like Fairycore vibes to me, and like very like girly almost. And not that the like not having it wouldn't be girly, but just like it just seems even more girly, if that makes sense. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted. This is what I want my blush to look like on a normal basis, but it just does not sometimes. But we might have to turn it into that every now and then. So for my highlighter, I'm going in with the ColourPop Disney Designer Collection Horse and Carriage Pressed Powder Highlight. It looks like this. I just thought, like, since I was doing Fairycore, it has to be like more princess. Like, I have to have that kind of a vibe. So I'm deciding to go with this. This is a limited edition highlighter that I'm not sure is being sold, but I love it so much that I was just like, I have to use it. Like, it's like one of my favorite highlighters, and I'm so bummed that they don't like have it to keep it going, because like it's such good quality and like the formula is really good. Can't wait to do lipstick. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I can't wait for it. It might be a plain lip because my eyes are gonna be a little bit more intense, but we'll see. I'm gonna do my eyebrows and prime my eyelids off camera, and then we will be back for the eyeshadow. All right, now that we have the brows and the eyelids primed, we're going in with the eyeshadow. I have 3 different palettes here to choose from. I have the Kaleidos Futurism 2 Cyber Bronze palette, which looks like this. I was thinking of using this shade and this silver shade if necessary. And then I have the Futurism 3 Astro Pink palette. This is also Kaleidos if you couldn't tell. And it looks like this. And I was thinking of using the purples right in through here, as well as maybe that matte brown if I need it. I just dipped my finger into that shade. That's nice. Don't you just love when you like rip into a shade accidentally? And then I have the ColourPop 143 Pressed Powder Palette. Try saying that 3 times fast. My shade Love was busted when I got it, but it's still usable. So I'm going to try and do a look with this in some way. So I think first I'm going to go in with Cosmos from the Futurism 3 palette. This is a nice purpley brown, so I feel like I can get away with using it in my crease and it won't be too brown. Like, I feel like you can see that like little tinge of like purple in it that allows it to be like used for more than just like brown shades or like a neutral look. And I'm one of those people that I can buy a palette of 6 shadows like in this one, and I will use only the brown and natural nude shades. It's just like, I just always end up doing that. Now I'm gonna go in with the 143 palette and go into GT. And I'm just going to put that in the crease over top of that brown shade, just to like bring some life into it, make it a little bit more pink, because that's what we are going for, is very pink and purple. That's exactly what I want. I really like the way this is looking so far. I feel like I can almost go in with like a really light glittery shade and this would like still look stunning. All right, I think I'm gonna take that shade and do it under my lash line because I really like that pink look. Okay, now what do we want to do? What shades were in this one that I liked? And I think I'm going to pass on the Futurism 2. I'm going to pass on this one just for right now and then delve into something else that we have. I think I'm going to go in with Lightyear, the purple shade in the in the Futurism palette. The purpley blue one. And I'm just going to put that in the outer corner and kind of blend it up a little bit, but mainly just keep it straight to the lid. This is looking really pretty. Okay, it's showing up more pink on camera, but I swear I am using purple. I swear. All right, so next up, I don't know that I want to go super, super pink, but at the same time, I think I am going to use that shade Love. It's very loose in this palette. That's not good. Pushing it down, getting a lot on my finger, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that more toward the purple shade, but on my, like, the inner side of my lid. This shade's a little wild. I don't know if I, like, didn't go in with it properly on my finger or what, but it was, like, all over the place when I was putting it on my eye. Like, it's not applying like every other glittery metallic shade does. And now I got it too far up. Like, I'm freaking out. This is not a good shade. I've only used this palette a handful of times since I got it, and I'm a little not thrilled here. Going in with those purple and pink shades, the GT and the purple shade from the Kaleidos palette, and just trying to blend out some of that glittery shade so it's not quite as intense. And I'm going to do the same over here just to make them even. I swear, there's always something in my videos that goes wrong. I just always seem to find a way. I'm gonna go in with this small brush from ColourPop. It's the E27, and it looks like this. And I'm going to use that Love shade, that glittery pink, and I'm gonna try and like concentrate it a little better to see if that might help it. I wanted to use my finger so I could get like, it would like have a better payout and payoff on my lid, but to me it just seems like it's not working properly, so it's like, what's the point? Yeah, this is working a lot better. And now look at all the fallout on my cheek there. All of that goodness I get to deal with now. Okay, I'm gonna wipe this off on this brush and use the same brush, and I'm gonna go in with Awe from, I'm gonna go in with Nebula from the Kaleidos palette, and I'm gonna put that on the inside and into the inner corner. I really like how these shades are meshing, even though they're two separate brands and palettes, that they're like blending really well together, that I can like use them intermingly and not have to worry about like them not working and like butting heads, you know? I'm really liking the way this shade looks. It's giving me that nice like purpley sheen that I wanted. I'm taking that a little under on my lower lash to give that area a little bit more dimension. Man, I feel like a butterfly right now. Like, I feel like I'm a little girl drawing a butterfly picture. This is how it turns out. And I'm loving it. Now I'm gonna go in with Awe and put that in the inner corner and on the brow bone. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Essence slash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, and then we'll come back and do the lips. I'm going to line my lips with this Essence Soft and Precise Lip Pencil in the shade First Love. And then I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula Rosé All Day Velvet Lip Color in the shade Pillow Talk. And last but not least, we are going in with the Essence Shine 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 Wet Look Lip Gloss in the shade Strawberry Red. All right, and this is the finished look. I hope you guys like this video. I really like doing this series, and I really like the eye look I created today. I think it's like super, super stunning. It's very pink, but I still use purple in it, but I think I'm getting just like major pink vibes. I mean, that's kind of what you can tell on camera right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Let me know any other ideas you have, if they're Animal Crossing themed or not. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell down below so you get notified when I upload the next video. Stay tuned for that one, guys, and I'll see you then. Bye.